I'm Marco from Naples, and I'm studying English because it's very important for my future and for my future study.
My name is Viviana. I was born in Venezuela, but I grew up in Chile. And I like studying English because I think it's very important for my job and for my future. And I enjoy it.
My name is Uğur Altuncu. I'm from Istanbul in Turkey. I'm learning English because in my future, in my life. You know, English is a very important language in the world, also international language. I want to visit a lot of places in the world. I can use English everywhere.
My name is Edgar Ruiz. I am from Colombia. I study in English because I think it's very important for my university.
My name is Paula. I'm from Alicante in Spain, and I'm studying English because I think it's really important for my job because I studied tourism.
My name is Guillermo. I'm from Zaragoza in Spain, and I'm studying English because I need it for my job.
Tell us about what you like to do in the evenings.
In the evenings, I like read and watching TV and meet with our friends.
Thank you. What websites do you like?
Websites, definitely Google and Facebook, Twitter, and something like this.
Why do you like Facebook?
Because with Facebook I can keep in touch with my family or my friends or people when we met.
Thank you. Edgar, what's your favourite day of the week?
Favorite day is Friday.
Why?
I don't know, because I finish my school Fridays, go to nightclub, run away.
Can you tell us a little bit about your town where you live, the city you are from?
My country. Okay, I'm from Colombia. My city is Bucaramanga. Okay, okay, my city, we have a lot of parks. I don't know you know Aqua Park. Okay, it's like a lot of swimming pool. You can swim. We have a lot of that.
And can you tell me about something you like to do in the evenings in your town?
I go out with my friends and go to have a coffee or one drink or something like this with my friends.
Do you like playing sports in your free time?
Yes, but I don't have a lot of time to do this. I like so much see the sports on TV because I like so much the football, for example. In Spain, I see a lot of football. But now I don't play any sports because I haven't got more time.
Do you prefer listening to music or reading?
I prefer doing both at the same time. I like reading at the same time I'm listening music.
And what sort of things do you like to read?
I would like to read more novels, but in fact I used to read just books for my job.
In the next part, you're going to talk to each other. I'm going to describe a situation to you. Your teacher has invited the whole class to a party at her house. You would like to take her a present. Talk together about the types of presents you could buy and say which would be best.
Okay.
Here is a picture with some ideas to help you.
Okay.
Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you. Here is a picture with some ideas to help you
Edgar, what do you think about the present?
Okay, if the teacher invite me to your house for a party, I think we need to buy maybe pots of cake.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's possible because if we buy us some cake, we can show another people.
Yeah, I know. I think there is other possibility. The box of chocolate.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's possible. Maybe basket of fruit.
No, I don't think so. Basket fruit.
Why?
Because I think it's like a party for eat fruit. I don't think it's correct for a party. I think it's correct a box of cake. Maybe perfume. I don't know perfume. What do you think about perfume?
Perfume, yeah, it's okay, but it's so personality. Maybe he doesn't like the smell. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I think we need to buy a cake of boss.
Yeah, I think we can buy a box of cake.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
In the next part, you're going to speak together. Imagine that a new park is going to be built in your village or town. The planners want to make it suitable for all age groups. Here are some of the suggestions they are considering. First, talk to each other about how successful these suggestions might be. Then, decide which two you think would attract most people.
Okay. So, the first thing, it's a cafe, obviously. And I think it could be a very good idea because every kind of people can go there. The oldest, the youngest, the family with the children.
I completely agree with you because it's really important, yeah.
And what do you think about the second one?
The second one, there is a orchestra or something, yeah. And I think it's important for the environment, but not is really, really important and necessarily, I think. It's a complement for the park, but not is the most important, I think.
I think so. You can have a
It's a good
radio,
idea because
you can have the CD player, and that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a good idea because it's the music in live, but not the most important, I think. And what about the third one?
I think it's a good idea because children must be,
It's a time,
must
So
enjoy themselves. So it would be a good idea when old people or their parents are in the cafe,
yeah.
the children maybe they want to play.
Yeah, and this one I think is not really important too because when you want to go to the park or you want to for a walk or if you want to go to a river and stay in a boat, you go to other places, not a park. No, what do you think about?
I agree completely with you. It's a stupid idea.
Okay, and this one, the tennis courts, I think it's a stupid idea too because if you want to do a sport, you can go to a sports center.
I think
or,
so.
Yeah.
Sports centers are a good idea,
Yeah.
but it's not the same thing. One thing is the parks, and other things are the sports centers. So
And
I think
only
it's not
can
so
play
important.
Two persons, and probably not all the people that go to the park can play at the same time. Yeah.
And the last one, maybe tables and benches. I think that's a good idea too. However, the first one and the last one, more or less, is for the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Because if you want to go to the park and have a picnic or have a lunch, you can sit on the grass. Not is necessary a bank or
you are right.
a table. Yeah.
So
What do you think about the most so important? I think the first and the third one.
Okay.
Because you say before in the cafe, all the people can stay there. Old people, young people, and the second one for the children is really important.
Yeah.
The other one is
I think that it could be just the tables and benches instead of the cafe. But maybe if there is a cafe, people can drink something, can buy something, and there is more life in the park.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
We choose both.
Yeah.
Now I'd like each of you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give each of you a photograph of people studying. Viviana, here's your picture. Could you please tell us what you can see?
Okay, I see 4 students, maybe 8 or 9 years old. They were in classes in a computer room, and I think it's a really interesting class because they look happy and they are smiling. I think they have a great time at school. And yes, it's a sunny day because you can see the windows very shine and a lot of tree. And yes, it's a very good picture.
Now I'd like each of you to speak on your own about something. I'm going to give each of you a photograph of people eating. Edgar, here's your picture. Could you please tell us what you can see?
Okay, I can see, I think it's maybe they are in a garden or in a park, or maybe they are in a picnic, maybe, I don't know, sure. Maybe it's a birthday of that girl. I don't know, maybe it's your friends. I think they are eating hot dogs. I think it's apple, I'm not sure. Potatoes. I think they are a great moment. I think it's a birthday of her. They are happy.
In the next part, I'm going to ask you to look at some photos. Guillermo, here are some pictures showing people taking part in different outdoor activities. Could you compare the photographs and say why you think people take part in this kind of activity?
Okay. In the first photograph, there is a man jumping from a bridge, so I guess it's a bungee jumping sport. And in the second one, there is another man who is climbing a mountain. He seems to be completely alone. So I don't know exactly why they are doing that, but maybe the first one, he has a very stressful life, so he wants to take a break in his life, and I think that's a good activity. Whereas the second photograph, it might be a man who wants to be alone, who wants to be with himself, and it's maybe a more physically demanding activity, the second one, than the first one. Then you just have to jump, and it's so easy. Maybe it's more frightening, the first one, but it's easier.
Now, Paula, I'm going to show you some photographs. There are 2 pictures that show people in different work environments. Could you compare the photographs and say what are the advantages of working in each of these environments?
The first one is a lady working in an office, and the second one is a man with a tractor working in a farm or field or something like this. And I think the first one is more comfortable for your body. You sit down in your office and you don't move more. And second one is more hard for your body. And the advantage to work in the first one is, for example, the weather. Don't mind. You stay in your office and it's possible raining or something like this, but you don't mind. You can do your work. And the second one is more difficult work with bad weather. And I prefer working a first one because you don't move more. And yeah, the other advantage to the second one is you can work in your own pace, and the first one is more stressful, I think.
So Marco, what are you going to talk about this afternoon?
I'm going to talk about my last holiday. Last holiday, I went to Jamaica. Jamaica is absolutely wonderful. It's amazing because the place is beautiful, the sea is incredible, and the people are completely friendly, are very happy. And this is strange because the country is very poor, but they enjoy life.
Can you tell me a little bit about the activities you did in Jamaica?
Yeah, when I was in Jamaica, I visited a lot of places. In particular, I was very happy to see Bob Marley's monument and Bob Marley's museum. It was absolutely amazing. And every night I went out with my friends to a particular club, a particular Jamaican club, where I could listen Jamaican reggae.
What activities did you do during the day?
Well, often in the morning I went to the beach, to the sea, and I went surfing.
Okay. And what did you like the most about your holiday?
Absolutely I saw coral reef. It was incredible, absolutely. Different colors. It's very beautiful.
Good afternoon, Guillermo.
Good afternoon, Miguel.
What are you going to talk about today?
I'm going to talking about a trip which I did to Italy about a year ago.
Okay. Tell me about the journey.
I flew from Zaragoza, from my city, to Rome, to Champigno Airport, and we arrived a little bit late, so we spent our first night with my friends in Rome. And afterwards we had to go to Prato, which is a small town near to Florence. It was a little bit boring, so as soon as we could, each day, we left Prato and we go to visit other villages and towns in Tuscany, because it's a really nice region. For example, we visited Florence.
What did you see there?
I guess the typical monuments that everybody goes when go to Florence. The cathedral, the council with the tower. We couldn't go to the museums because there was a long queue and we haven't enough time. But yeah, the main places we could visit it.
And what did you like the most about your trip?
I don't know, a lot of things. Maybe I like it going sightseeing the cities a lot because I study history and I like visiting monuments. But I like it to the Italian food, for example. We went to a lot of nice restaurants of pizza and pasta, and yeah, I really like it.
Leave a like and subscribe.